Welcome back, everybody, and we're going to try and get into the site. And I apologize for how short the last video was. I had to like pause the game like 50 million times. I lost track of how long I had actually been recording. So, yeah, I thought I had made up some time, but I didn't. So, hopefully this one runs smoothly. And I was going to go back and re-record it just because I didn't really like it how it turned out. But then I accidentally saved over that save, so I can't. So now we must continue forth. So we're gonna go forth now with this guy and talk
Hi?
to him.
Excuse me?
Oui?
Oh boy, there's a lot of things we can talk about.
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Yep.
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard. I'd like to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground. It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
Wonder if him having his gloves means anything.
I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
Alright, so there's a box here, there's a box there, that's for the phone. Now we can get into here with the key.
The door was locked.
Come on. The key. And what do we have here?
The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it. Being in a charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept in pretty good order. At least, it had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause.
I know I'll be breaking people's crap, but it's for a good reason.
On the wall was an automatic hand dryer. I wasn't about to wash my hands in this place, so I didn't need to dry them.
That's what you think there, bud.
Oh boy! Dirty soap! How do they do that?
Easy. So,
Oh boy! Dirty soap! How do they do that?
okay.
The taps were rusty. Oh boy! The cold taps washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink. On the wall was an automatic hand dryer. On the wall was an automatic hand dryer.
Alright, am I supposed to use something with this? Oh, I think I remember what we have to do. We have to make a copy of the key.
Perhaps I could make a copy of the key.
Okay.
The key had made a clear imprint in the soap. The bar of soap had the imprint of a key in it.
Because once we leave, he has you give back the key. So, but now this is where we get the plaster.
I knew keeping that plaster was a good idea. With the plaster and the imprint, I was on the right lines. I had filled the key's imprint in the soap with dry plaster.
Yep, now put it in the water there,
You
bud.
can't make a cast without wetting the plaster. But wet plaster alone does not make a cast.
I know, that's why
I
you
used the
dry
dryer
it.
to speed up the process. Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal.
That's...
And again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
Yes, sir, but now we have to figure out how to do that. So, but we do know that where there is paint, he's going to ask for the key back as soon as we leave.
Monsieur, don't go with my keys.
Alright, so here's your keys back.
Hi again.
What is it?
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
So now we need to somehow get... Well, do you know about the Templars, since we're going to be chit-chatting?
What do you know about the Knights Templar? There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him.
Just don't go into the bathroom and see that there's
Talk
an
to you later.
imprint of your
Au
key.
revoir, monsieur.
Because that'll make a lot of questions in the soap. So we have this guy. We need to get him to move. So let's try and chit-chat with him.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
Can I use your paint?
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur. Hey, monsieur! Get away from my paint pot!
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. Pah.
Ha! How do you dare you meddle with my pot?
Hey, you! Get away from my dumpster.
Okay.
Alright, well, we definitely need a distraction. And I think this is a good way to do it, maybe?
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
Georges, what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
Georges, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason.
No.
I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did. Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Well,
Oh.
no. No. I need it. Okay, do we talk to him first? I kind of remember what we're supposed to do.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
Can I use your paint? I need to use your paint.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Right. So how do we... Alright, let's just mess around with some other things and see what happens.
I turned the heating off. As I'd hoped, the guard put his gloves on.
Which is... What does that do? I'm trying to understand what the gloves do.
Hi again.
What is it?
No, don't need the
Talk
toilet.
to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
Alright, so... We need to get the paint, or do we use this on this?
Maybe not.
Do we dip the thing and do we... Alright, so we gotta somehow get the guard. We need to get the
Hi
key
again.
first.
What is it?
And we can only go to the toilet. Alright, so we need
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
We need to somehow get this guy to talk to us.
The painter didn't seem to regard the painting as too important.
Or can we,
Not as important as a cigarette break, anyway.
or can we toss the key in there?
Hey, monsieur!
No.
Okay.
He just gets mad.
Hi, it's me.
And
What?
we still can't say anything.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yes, it's a communion chalice. I know, you know, I used to be an Autobot.
You?
Yes, me. What's so funny about that?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing at all.
I was pretty sure the Shaken Shock had shot its bolt in Syria. No.
Alright, so we can't really... Well, what about this key?
I made this key out of plaster.
Australing. How clever. How pointless.
Be seeing
Fair
you.
enough,
Au revoir,
buddy.
monsieur.
And we need to be able to get into his pile. So we need a distraction.
The painter didn't seem to regard the painting as too important. Not as important as a cigarette break, anyway. Gunmetal paint. Interesting.
Alright, well, I need...
I couldn't get to the door while the guard was there.
So he put on his gloves.
Hi again.
What is it?
Can I have the keys to the toilet? Or do you want to see this cup?
I thought better of showing him the chalice. He might be on the conspiracy's payroll, and I didn't want to risk it.
Oui? You have...
A sudden urge to sing. Care to join me?
No.
No, no singing in here.
Thankfully. Not. Oh, do you know this man?
Have you seen this man before?
Oh,
You have.
no.
No.
I need to use the toilet again.
Again? Already?
I have this problem. How technical do you want me to get?
Never mind. Here's the key.
So, does him having the gloves... I'm trying to remember what's the point of him having the gloves on. Alright, so we have the toilet and this. Can't interact with that.
I didn't want any coal.
Can we...
I didn't need to use the soap again.
Don't drop the soap. Right, so we can't do anything there. We have to give him the key back. Can't look in there. We have the thermostat. We have to have Nico give a... Maybe we need different distractions. Because I know
Collard.
Neo's
Hello,
supposed to
Nico.
make a
It's me.
distraction.
Hi, George. What's happening?
I'm at the excavation, but they won't let me in.
Damn! We need to know what's in there.
Don't worry. I've got a scheme. I'm going to need your help, though.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
Need to get his pot, man. Okay, so we need to give you your key back.
Hi again.
What is it?
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Not too sure what triggered that whole thing. Maybe it was me looking at the
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
looking at the pot of paint or something. I don't know. Not too sure what exactly triggered that whole thing.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
That now you have a phone
You got
call.
a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
Yes.
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers and his ass hanging out of his pants.
Company sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
You're gonna have massive, sweaty, Crisco sex. No, you're not. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this into the paint, and then we're gonna look at this.
A well-used wheelbarrow was sitting by the rubble-filled dumpster. A well-used wheelbarrow was sitting by the rubble-filled dumpster.
Do we...
The plaster key had soaked up the paint nicely, and now looked pretty convincing. Still felt like plaster, though.
Am I supposed to do something? Like, do I throw the chalice in there? No. Do we put the key in there? I feel like there's a reason we're supposed to be doing this. The question is what? What is it?
There was a dumpster full of debris. A well-used...
Or maybe there wasn't. Maybe it was just to get the key.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
Why, abuse? Ah well, I have a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
Or are you? Wah, wah, wah. Alright, now I need your key again. For the toilet.
Hi again.
What is it?
I need to use the toilet again.
Again?
I have this...
So give me the key, and I'm gonna go in here, and then I'm gonna switch the key out. Away from your
door was
prying
locked.
eyes. Oh, dang it. Dang it! Alright, so switch this out.
Now, I'd substituted the fake key for the excavation key. It looked okay, but felt false.
That's why he has his gloves on, I think. Hey there, glove man. Here's your keys.
Hi again.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I'm outie. Peace. So now are we supposed to wait till tonight? Because I still can't get in there if he's in there. So... Well, does he say anything new?
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
You don't say anything new,
We've
so I'm
seen you.
assuming
What, monsieur?
we leave for now. And... No? Is there any leaving?
Oh, darn. I left my grappling hook at home. No.
Oh, didn't expect him to keep talking. No, apparently we are stuck here. So now we have to get him out of the place. Though I'm not too sure how.
I'd turned the thermostat all the way down. It was getting pretty chilly.
So do we have anything new to
Hi
say?
again.
What is it?
Nope, can't use the bathroom key.
Do you recognize this name?
Merlin. Non.
No way. That is not a good idea.
Well, we're not going to ask him about his own key.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Do we scuff the key?
Maybe not.
So we have a key to the door, which we can't get into because the guy's here. Now we need to get the guy out of there, but we don't know how. Is there anything
A
else?
guard stood by a door I guessed led to the excavation. He looked pretty pompous. Well,
We can't mess with the thermostat again. And we can't leave, or unless we could leave, but I just didn't notice. Maybe we have to call Nico again.
hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
And there it is. Ring. Are we gonna have to run down there?
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Hey, you! It's the phone!
Yeah, who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
Jeez.
Not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Ha, don't me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
So is this when we can sneak down and...
Hey, you!
Okay.
My bad. Alright, I'm leaving. Now we're going to use the key and get out of here. Hold out for me, Nico. Oh. What is this?
I couldn't see anything useful to do with the planks.
Well, obviously not, George. Do we have bones. And we have the statue of the face.
Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side. There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria, Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here.
Yes, they have, so we probably need to... Now, the only thing we have left to do is we have the chalice. So I'm assuming the chalice goes there in the middle. Ah!
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice, the image of a church.
Yay. Now what, George? Back in Nico's apartment again!
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower.
So I'm assuming now that we have to go talk to Andre and he'll tell us which one that is? Yeah?
I guess I'd better return the chalice to the Countess.
Hurry back, Georges.
Wait, are we just going straight to... Are we going to the Countess now? Is that where we're going? Is she going to tell us where that is? I guess so. To the Countess! A few hours later... We're back! Again! Keep walking, George. Keep walking. Hey there, buddy. You're our good friend. Hey, you got your hose working there, buddy. Good for you.
Hi there, Lopez. How's tricks?
Senor Stobart, how pleasant to see you. You are well.
Fine, thanks. Is the Countess in?
She is waiting for you. I will show you up.
Nice,
It's
you're
okay,
friendly
I know the
now.
Senor Stobart, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel. She smiles, she laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
She rolls naked in vanilla pudding. It's... Dude, it's horrible. Well, Lopez may like it, actually.
So the Countess feels that the curse is lifted.
I would not put it so strongly. Your discovery of the chalice was proof that the Templars never abandoned the de Vasconcelos. It counts for a great deal with my lady.
Well, that's good, because we have it.
What's the story behind the chalice vanishing?
When the Inquisition raided, in the absence of Don Carlos, it was believed that they had taken it. Naturally, they denied the charge, as they denied taking the children. And naturally, nobody believed them.
But they were telling the truth. The chalice was hidden from them. You don't suppose they were telling the truth about the children as well, do you?
Madre de Dios! I had not thought of that. But then what happened to them?
I don't know. If the Inquisition didn't take them, then who did?
Surprisingly.
You must speak to my lady of these.
Count on it.
Because no one expects the Inquisition. Yes.
Catch you later,
It's a
Lopez.
running joke.
Adios, Senor Stobart.
Well, let's go talk to the Countess and tell her, hey, look, we got your cup and it's all shiny and cupish. And full of cup. Wait, could I mess with this thing? Can I take that?
It was a small mirror hanging over the sink.
Oh, okay.
It was just a little utility room with no exit, unless you counted the window, and I didn't.
All right then. Well, now we will talk to you. Hello.
Senor Stobart, oh, what a pleasure. Please, sit down.
Senor
Hi, Countess.
Stobart.
The
Yay.
pleasure's all mine. I've brought back your chalice.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
Yeah, I met an obliging priest with a soft cloth.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knight secreting great wealth away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want the bad guys to get it.
Ah, to be young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
I like how he's saying, I don't know what I'm after. You're literally after the sword of Baphomet, which you were told you're after. Okay.
There's still the mystery of the missing chess piece.
I do not think that it will ever be discovered unless the fate of the children is revealed.
The Inquisition were suspected of taking the chalice and the kids, right? We know now they were innocent of the first crime. What if
They did not take the children either. Then what happened to them?
the Inquisition admitted to killing Don Carlos's manservant? Now, this guy had been told to protect the kids at all costs, right?
That is correct.
I think he hid them and the chalice when he got wind that the Inquisition was coming. With him dead, and Don Carlos driven mad with grief, there was nobody left who knew the secret. You know what this means, don't you?
I fear so. The children are still here somewhere. If this is so, then it is small wonder that the de Vasconcelos are cursed.
I discovered something amazing with that chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms on the chalice matches the one on the tomb.
Incredible. You have my most profound thanks. I must go there as soon as possible.
Yeah? Well, I'd be happy to show you the city.
So there may be children buried around here? Great.
There's something else that I discovered carved on Don Carlos's tomb. Biblical references.
What are the references, Senor Stobart?
Psalms 32:7, Corinthians.
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible chapter and verse. I meant, what are the quotations?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest.
Well, that's bad news, Bears. We should probably have that information, which I'm sure I'm going to have to get. And when we come back,
I'll have a look around if
let me
that's
see if
okay.
My home is your home. I shall remain here.
Well, I guess we could go to the thing down there and look at the Bible that's down there. So when we come back, we will actually look around here a little bit more and see if we can't figure out the fate of these children and maybe how that will lead us to where we need to go next. And I actually did a full episode this time. Huzzah! So till then, y'all take care. And of course, have a good one.